Hello everyone, this is a lesson on multiplying rational algebraic expressions. Before we multiply rational algebraic expressions, let's review first our skills in multiplying polynomials and factoring polynomials. Let's start off with multiplying polynomials. If we multiply 2x times the quantity x minus 9, we actually apply distributive property of multiplication. The first thing we are going to do is multiply 2x and x. That gives us 2x squared. Then after that, 2x times a negative 9 will give us negative 18x. That's the answer. Now if we are going to multiply two binomials, we actually use the FOIL method. F stands for first terms, O outer terms, then I inner terms, then L last terms. Okay, here the F or the first terms are x and x, so it's going to be x squared. Then the outer terms here are x and negative 7, so that's negative 7x. Then the inner terms here are 5 and x, that's plus 5x. Then the last terms here are 5 and negative 7. That gives us negative 35. Now we can combine negative 7x plus 5x. Okay, so that gives us x squared minus 2x minus 35. Now let's have a review on factoring polynomials. The first one is factoring a polynomial that contains a common monomial factor. So the common factor between 3x and 27 is 3. Now if we remove the factor 3 from 3x, we will be left with x. If we will remove the factor 3 from 27, that gives us 9. So these are the factors. The second type here is the difference of two squares, x squared being the first square and 64 being the second square. So it's simply x minus 8 x plus 8. Now the third one here is a perfect square trinomial. So what we will do is just square root of x squared, which is x. Square root of 49 is 7, so the sign here is minus, so it's x minus 7, x minus 7. Here a quadratic trinomial that is not a perfect square, so we will factor first the first term, x squared, x and x, and then factor the last term, negative 30, but we will pick factors of negative 30 that will give us the sum of negative 7, and they are positive 3 and negative 10. So these are the factors. Also here, this is a quadratic trinomial. Okay, so we'll factor the first term first, 2x squared, 2x and x. Now factors of negative 5. Okay, we will place the factors in such a way that if we are going to check the inner and the outer products and then we add them, will give us negative 3. So in this case, factors of negative 5 are negative 5 and positive 1. Again, we can check inner products. Negative 5 times x is negative 5x, and then 2x times 1 is 2x. So negative 5x plus 2x gives us negative 3x. Okay, the last type of factoring here is the difference of two cubes. So x cubed being the first cube, okay, 216 being the second cube. So here we have one binomial factor and one trinomial factor. The binomial factor just comes from the cube root of x cubed minus the cube root of 216. That gives us x minus 6. Okay, then what we will do is we will derive our trinomial factor by squaring the first term here. That's gonna be x squared, then multiply the two terms. X times 6 is 6x, then change the sign because it's negative here, it becomes positive. And then we have here 6 times 6 is 36. That's going to be the last term. So these are the factors. Now we are ready to multiply. Okay, to multiply rational algebraic expressions, we are just actually going to factor all the numerators and the denominators. In this case, the factors of x squared plus 10x plus 25 are x plus 5, x plus 5. And then x plus 3 cannot be factored anymore. We'll just write it down. And then times factors of 3x plus 9 are 3 times x plus 3. And then factors of x squared minus 25 are x minus 5 and x plus 5. Now after that, we will just cancel out common factors. Okay, we have here x plus 5 and x plus 5. Then what else? We have here x plus 3 and x plus 3. So what will be left? That will be our answer. So the numerator here will be 3 times x plus 5, okay, over x minus 5. Now if you are having a test and your test is multiple choice and you could not see this as one of the choices, maybe because instead of writing the numerator as factored form, maybe it's written as product. So 3 times x is 3x, 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, example number 2. Again, we are going to multiply rational algebraic expressions, but here what we will just do, okay, is factor all the numerators, factor all the denominators, and cancel common factors. So here, so factor of 4x squared minus 25 are 2x plus 5 and 2x minus 5. Factors of 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 are 2x plus 5 and x minus 1. Factors of x squared minus 2x plus 1 are x minus 1, x minus 1. And this one here, 2x minus 5, cannot be factored anymore, so we'll just bring it down. Now we will cancel common factors. Okay, 2x plus 5 and 2x plus 5. Then we have 2x minus 5 and 2x minus 5. Then we also have x minus 1 and x minus 1. What is left is x minus 1. So that's our answer. Example number 3. Okay, again, we will factor the numerators and the denominators. Okay, factors of x cubed plus 27. Okay, these are the factors because this is the sum of two cubes. Factors of x squared plus 5x plus 6 are x plus 2 and x plus 3. Then the factors of 3x squared plus 6x are 3x, then x plus 2. And the denominator here, x squared minus 3x plus 9, is a quadratic trinomial that is not factorable. So we'll just write it down. Now it's time for us to cancel out common factors. Okay, x plus 3, x plus 3. Then we have x squared minus 3x plus 9. And then we have x plus 2. So what is left is only the numerator 3x. So that's our answer. Now I prepared here only 2 items. You can pause the video and try to work on this 2 items. If you are done, I can now show you the answer. So for item number 1, the answer is 1 over x plus 5. I have here the details of the solution. For item number 2, okay, the answer we have here, okay, it's in factor form. It's 5 times the quantity x plus 2 over 4 times the quantity x minus 10. Okay, but the product form, okay, 5x plus 10 over 4x minus 40. Did you get these items right? The two of them? I hope you did. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Teacher Regil. Keep safe.